Hi everybody, Johnny Wilson here, and today we're doing a special class. We're doing a class for those people who are suffering with low back pain. We're doing a mobility, strength and flexibility class. We'll only take 10 minutes. There's some excellent exercises in here. So if you're suffering from low back pain and you want to help alleviate that, and you want to increase your mobility and your strength and your flexibility and your injury resilience around the lumbar spine, then this is the class for you. Okay, so without any further delay or procrastination, let's get ready to rumble on our 10 minutes. Okay, first exercise we're doing up and downs, just like that, just nice and easy. If you're suffering with low back pain and you can't get all the way down, then you're just kind of gradually getting into this exercise, okay? So we're going to do 25 seconds of this, and then we've got 5 seconds then in between to get ready for our next exercise. So stretching all the way up and then all the way back down again, just like that. Okay, on to our second exercise, and we're going to spread the legs as wide as possible. Okay, and then we're going to go into rotation, so you can feel a stretch in the groin, and then you'll also get that thoracic rotation as you're going up. So again, just going to the part where you can do yourself. Good. Feeling that nice stretch through there. Okay. From there, put the hands on the floor if you can. Spread your legs a little bit wider. Hands behind your back. And then you're doing like a kind of a waiter's bow. So you're just doing up and downs just like that. So you'll feel a stretch on the back of the hamstrings a little bit more. You'll also feel the groins. And again, keeping that back nice and straight. You're just going up and down just like that. Doing really, really well. Okay? And obviously, the further the legs go out, the more you're getting that stretch there. So it opens up the sacroiliac joint as well. Okay, good. So now what we're going to do is going into a squat position. Okay, so into a squat position there, hands underneath the feet like that. And then you're going to straighten the knees just like that. Okay, so keep your hands on your feet like that. And then just getting into that squat to pike position. Good. Doing really well. Again, you might not have the full range at the moment, and that's fine. Okay, from there, what we're going to do is go into a squat position here, and we're going to have our elbows on the inside, and we're going to do some rotations. So following the elbow and the hand all the way up, put your eyes, try and get that rotation in. You're in that squat position, and you're just hand on there, push in towards the knee, which your hand is on towards, and then drive and follow that hand all the way up. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from there, we are going to do some elephant walks. Okay, so elephant walks are when we're in that slightly knee bend position, hands on there, and then you straighten the left leg, and then you straighten the right. So left and then right. It's quite a hard movement to do, because it takes a little bit of coordination. But what I'm doing is I've got my hands on my feet there, on my toes, and I've got a slight bend in both knees, and then I straighten one leg, and then straighten the other leg after that. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to do our inch walks. I'm going to move these out of my way. Again, you might struggle with the inch walks. Just do the best you can do, okay? So hands up in the air. Try and get your hands onto the floor. Walk it out. Good. Hold that position slightly into an arch there. Back into that position. And then walk it back up. Good. One more of these. All the way up. All the way down. Good. Into that position. Drop the hips. Keep the elbows straight. And then back up like that. Good. Inch walks done. Next exercise on our list, okay, is going to be our cat camels. So you might have done these before. So we're in a kneeling position, and then you're making the cat position there, and then you're going into an arch, head up for the camel position. Okay, good. So we're going through thoracic flexion and thoracic extension. Good. Doing really well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from this position here, then you're going to go into a downward dog and then into a cobra, just like that. So downward dog into cobra. Good. Pushing right back into it. And then back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, what we're doing is we're going to be knees slightly off the floor. So toes are on the ground there. And then we're going to push the heels back in. So you're going into that kind of, my knees don't quite touch the ground. So they're just off the ground. And my toes are bent. And I'm pushing into that position. And then I'm straightening the legs at the back. And getting that stretch out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. From there, what we are doing are some Mackenzies. So now we're on the floor. Okay. And then we're just straightening up into that position there. Just down and up. Try and get those elbows nice and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From that, what we're going to do is going to go into a seated position. Okay. You can use your hands if you want at the back for support. We're going like that. Other than that, what you can do is try and get them off the floor. And we're doing our rotations just like that. Good. Excellent. So, to help with low back pain, what we've got to be able to do is have huge mobility at the hips and strength. And this is a real functional exercise, this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And don't worry if you're behind me. I'll go through a lot of these very quickly. Okay. Next one from there is what we're going to do is just going to go into that position there. Okay, so legs down like that. We're going to do some reaches and toe taps. Good. Reach and toe tap. Good. All the way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we got to go on the other side. Good. So hips and knees at 90 degrees, bending right over, reaching across and back. Good. That's it. You got it. Keep reaching across. Reach right all the way over forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. From here, what we're doing is we are lying on the floor. Okay. And we are doing some just rocking. So you're bringing the knees up to your chest like that. And you're just rocking there like that. 2.5 minutes to go, guys. Come on. You got this. So we're getting that little bit of rocking in. Just hugging those knees in there. If you can't get the knees in, you can always put your hands under between your like that and just getting that rocking going like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. From there, then what we're doing is we're lying on the floor and we're just doing some leg lifts. So leg lift all the way to the top. Okay, good. As far up as you can. Just checking on my list here. Making sure we're getting through all of these. Doing really well. Come on, guys. Keep pushing through it. Get that mobility, strength, and flexibility going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we go into a bridge position. So on knees and hips bent. Lift your bum up and reach across with one hand and then like that. Good. And reach across to the other hand. Try and keep your bum up off the ground. You can drop down in between if you want. So drop down and then push the hips up and then reach around. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go into sideline. Okay. And we're going to do page turnovers. So I'll bring my hands up, my hips and knees 90 degrees. And then I rotate all the way across. Good. 1, 2, 3. And then one more. And 4. And I'll do it the other side so you can see what happens on this side. So again, we go hips and knees to 90 degrees. Reach across, reach across. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, imagine we're on to our last exercise. Okay, guys, you've done brilliantly. So we're going to do a tabletop. Okay, hands facing backwards, knees and hips like that, and then up into that position, and just hold. 3, 2, 1, down. One more. Up we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, that is 10 minutes on the dot of a brilliant routine for the lumbar spine if you're suffering with low back pain or sciatica. I do another video where we go into the exercise in a bit more detail and a bit more depth, and there are less exercises, so it's just you can choose that one as well. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. This is Johnny Wilson, Nodding Physio, signing out.